Vice President Harris meeting with Ukrainian President Zelensky in Germany yesterday. It came as tens of thousands of Russian forces were supposed to complete a massive military drill in Belarus, just several hours north of Ukraine's capital, in what the U.S. worries could be used as cover for a possible invasion. Those troops were due to leave today, but are now staying, sending another ominous signal. Our foreign correspondent, James Longman, joins us now with the story. James?
Yeah, good morning, Martha. Russian drills that have been going on here for 10 days in Belarus were due to end today. But as you say, we've had it confirmed that Russian troops will now stay here. And if Kiev is in Vladimir Putin's sights, as the US worries it is, then in any invasion, it would be troops from Belarus which could sweep down to the Ukrainian capital.
These Russian military drills in Belarus were scheduled to end today. But this morning, another worrying step towards war. Belarus has confirmed Russian troops are staying. With what looks to be a major Russian false flag operation underway in eastern Ukraine, this decision intensifies the sense that Putin is going to invade. In a statement, the Belarusian Defense Ministry saying, due to the increase in military activity at the external borders of the Union state, the Russian Federation decided to continue checking the reaction forces of the Union state. Ukraine has been surrounded by Moscow's massive military might for months, on a scale not seen since the Cold War. Moscow and Minsk say these are pre-planned drills. But with the West warning of an attack at any moment, there's increasing evidence that these troops might be here for much more than that.
This is the massive display of military might that Moscow is keen for the world to see. All this is happening very close to Ukraine. So far, this has been a crisis about demonstrating threatening strength. The question is whether Vladimir Putin uses it.
An estimated 30,000 troops have travelled more than 6,000 miles across Russia. Attack helicopters, airborne units and tank battalions among the assets on display. The US worries that these troops might be used in a Russian invasion to sweep down to the Ukrainian capital. It's just 2 hours from the Belarusian-Ukraine border to Kiev, where in a worst-case scenario, analysts say Putin would try to disable the Ukrainian government. If these images look threatening, that's the point. These drills are intended to scare. But beyond the bluster, some of the activity here is not so overt. Satellite images show some units are not in the designated drill areas. They're much closer to the border with Ukraine. Another shows a field hospital. Although, again, these may be part of the picture Russia wants to paint.
Keeping his troops here in Belarus may just be a Putin tactic to keep the pressure up. But Belarus is firmly in Putin's grip. And if he wants to keep his troops here indefinitely as a long-term threat to Ukraine, he can. Martha?
Thank you, James Longman, for us in Belarus.